What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Yesh in the building, man. Back with another video. About to check out this Zero on Trae the Truth, sucker punching him, criticizing for talking. Now, I am currently in Houston. I have a lot of friends and family in Houston. Me personally, I'm not from Houston. Um, but a lot of people listen to Zero and stuff like that. I did see the incident that happened some time ago. I don't know when, about Trae the Truth, him and having problems. So I just saw this interview. I'm about to check it out real quick. Just see what he's talking about. I might watch the whole thing, but it's like 11 minutes. So let's check it out.
Kind of bizarre for you to have what would normally have just been, old friends getting into a little situation argument, to have that become national news when the situation with you and Trey is all of a sudden on fucking TMZ and all that kind of shit. Like that was kind of surprising to me. I'm like,
it wasn't to me.
Really, you knew that would be catnip for them?
Of course. I mean, of course. Like, why other reason would you do it?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it's been like that before. Like this shit is always like that, with certain people. And I mean, I understand for my own underlying reasons why. But I mean, I wasn't surprised at all. I mean, people like that look for opportunities to do shit like that. And I mean, and when I have to think about it, like, yeah, it was an opportune moment for you. I'm by myself. And the thing that was different about this time is that you wasn't by yourself. I see you all the time.
Right.
And I see you, it's just you and me. Like, I might have a security if I'm doing a show, but I mean, I'm gonna have a security for every day in my life.
Right.
Like, I don't need security. I don't do shit to people. So I've been seeing you all this motherfucking time. I see you giving a grill with Johnny Dang.
Okay, so help me, y'all help me. What's the issue with these people? I mean, with these two dudes, like, y'all, what's the issue? He might talk about it, but what I know from Zero is like, because I went to school with people who listen to him a lot. And you know what I'm saying? I just know that song Mo City Dawn, you know what I'm saying? It's a popular song, but I really don't know what the issue is. So like, if y'all can help me understand what the issue is, I would greatly appreciate that.
We bringing a grill to Snoop Dogg. You right there in the lobby. It's just you and your kid. You see me walk in, I see you. Shit, I keep on talking to Johnny. I ain't got, I don't fuck with you.
Right.
And you don't fuck with me, so we ain't got shit to say to each other. You go around the corner. I see you everywhere. I'm by myself, you by yourself. I never catch or it's me and, I saw him the night before. And it was like me, Lil Flip, a couple of young ladies that I know, my manager at the time, and whoever the fuck else. I'm about like 6 or 7 deep. He was over there about maybe 2 or 3 deep. So I mean, I'm 6 or 7 deep. Ain't nobody got nothing to say.
Right.
I see you when it's you by yourself and me by yourself, me by myself, you ain't got nothing to say. Now you see me as you plus 3 and it's me by myself. Here we go.
Right.
So I mean, if you that type of dude, then you did the right thing. You ain't gonna do shit by yourself.
Right.
I don't know too many motherfuckers that's gonna do shit to me by themselves.
So I get the idea that you guys haven't really had a conversation or sort of squashed it. Yeah.
20. I mean, it wasn't nothing to squash.
Right.
It wasn't nothing to squash. I walk away from this situation because the situation ain't cool. And that was it. I ain't had to sit to say about this guy. For what? I mean, I'm getting, my blessings are more abundant by myself. What am I mad for disassociating myself with you for? But I mean, you always hear about shit getting said. You hear about, I mean, like it's some heavy shit that go on with that type of hate.
Right.
Like when you hate somebody that much, like you ain't gonna be able to focus.
That was one of the main sentiments that I saw in terms of how people were talking about it, is that people just seemed kind of disappointed to see somebody as legendary as that or whatever taking care of an issue in such a public way or whatever. Like that could have gone down a lot of other ways.
Yeah, or making the issue because it ain't no issue.
It shouldn't even have been like
making
the
issue.
Place.
I mean, like, yeah, you making the issue. I guess for music, then you lying about shit's not looking good on you. We didn't jump. Oh, nah, it was him. It was this. It was that. And then when all of the second video came out, because dude wanted to get the truth out there. Like it's a whole lot of shit that's going on with this type of story. And it's definitely on the, oh shit, there you go, get your phone ready type shit. I mean, you know, you ain't do that shit the night before when it was, you know, me and Lil Flip and whoever else it was with me, because we not giving a fuck about what you got going on. We here because 50 invited us here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what we doing. We in here fucking around with 50 and the dude that played Tommy and the cast from, you know, from Tommy's TV show. We enjoying ourselves, having drinks and shit. So I mean, you over here mad about what? Because I don't rap with you no more, or some shit like that, or because you keep saying shit about me behind my back and this shit getting to me. So you mad because I hear the shit that you saying about me. So I mean, like, nah, man. But nah, that had to go on like that, dealing with an individual like that.
Right.
Yeah, it had to.
He got his charges dismissed.
I mean, shit, he was going. Yeah, I mean, it's fighting. It's Texas. That shit $300.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, you know, you do some shit like that and see if you thinking like how I was thinking, because my mind working.
Right.
Hey, yeah, let's go over here so we can talk about this. Okay, cool. Come over here to talk about this. You get jumped. So the whole time I'm trying to get off the ground. I ain't know. I'm trying to get out the ground. I got my judge right here. So I'm a felon. I'm at a bar. I got some shit I'm not supposed to have at a bar as a felon. So what if I get off the ground and I
Very different story.
That shit is justifiable because I'm getting jumped. But I probably can't beat this shit. Why you got a gun up here?
Right.
Why you got a gun up here? And then you got them, all right, it's Texas. We gonna do this and we gonna record it. You just gave yourself a case. You put this shit up here for the DA to see. You put this shit up here because you want to try to embarrass me and send a narrative out that, nah, my little brother did this. So when the other guy was like, nah, he came through this bitch trying to tell us to delete what we had in our phones. And he didn't. He uploaded the shit and put out what really happened. So that changed the narrative of the story.
Right.
But like I said, I don't know too many people gonna really just do some shit one-on-one against me. So I mean, you right to get somebody to jump me.
Right.
Because by myself, I don't know if you're gonna make it.
I saw some people on Clubhouse and shit like that trying to give you a hard time about speaking about it to the news.
Yeah, that's cool.
What's your thoughts on that?
I don't have no thoughts on that. Like, I mean, shit, I'm speaking about it to the news because what he's lying and talking about on his, like, one thing about it, I'm gonna say what I need to say about a situation one time, and then I'm gonna let that shit be what it's gonna be after that. So when the shit came out that the altercation happened, a publicist at the time was like, hey, TMZ wanna holler at you. So I told him, like, yeah, the shit happened. So before the shit come out, y'all wondering, yeah, it did happen, but I'm gonna handle this shit in another type of way. I'm gonna be the bigger man. I left it alone. So people that was, and I talked to that dude the next day, like by around 10, 11 in the morning, he called back somebody that I knew, and we was all on the three-way. And, you know, we tried to lie and say some shit like, well, you know, man, you know how he is. He in the party cracking his knuckles and looking at us, and like, man, Adam, let me tell you something. I do believe I'm a bad motherfucker, but him, I ain't gonna just come in here and just be like, hey, Adam, you and them. Let's go. I do know I'm a bad motherfucker, but I ain't Zero Lee, Joseph Chan or no shit like that. I'm finna fuck up one person. Getting jumped is getting jumped. So you really gonna try to sell this shit to my homie on the phone that I saw y'all and I charged 4 people and that I was drunk. Yeah, man. You know, motherfuckers be trying to create narratives so that, you know, they can make their side of the story look better.
Right.
So I mean, you know, it's good. People gotta say what they gotta do to save face. But I mean, nah, I'm not going looking for no motherfucking trouble. I've been fucking with 50 this whole weekend. You know what I'm saying? I put him at the Toyota Center. Hey, come to Kim's Son tomorrow. I pull up at Kim's Son. I see the dudes in there the whole, like, I don't see them in there, but I text my homie and I told my homie. I say, hey man, I think these cats is in here. So he was like, oh, okay, cool. Let me know if you want me to pull up. I'm like, nah.
I mean, that's facts though. I mean, like, I feel like, bro, Bruce Lee wouldn't charge at 5 niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, only person that would charge at like 4+ niggas is Jet Li. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. No guns, nothing. Jet Li off the rip. Everybody else, bro, yeah, you could be, you know what I'm saying, the best fighter in the world. You know what I'm saying? You're not charged. You're not going there trying to fight 5 people at one time, bro. Like, you not trying to start that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm good. I'm cool. As soon as I walk out, here they come. This is a plan.
Right.
So that's all that shit is.
Damn.
And I mean, it's good. I mean, I had to do whatever I do on the left side when I'm banging. I had to have some real shit like that. So I mean, that little bitch ass 7 to 6 seconds, whatever the fuck it was. I mean, I'm all right.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the kind of stuff that, I mean, especially when you describe it that way, that you could have easily turned this whole situation into a very different type of situation,
I mean, man, for the most part, if you ask me, motherfuckers don't like me because I don't want to rap with them. I think it's just some shit that's what it is underlying. It's supposed to be some family shit. I saw some family shit that wasn't family shit, and I removed myself from the family. That's all that shit is. Definitely. And I mean, I understand because I am a bad rapping motherfucker. I'm a bad motherfucker on that microphone.
Definitely.
So if I leave, you ain't finna replace me. I don't give a fuck who you gonna go get. But I mean, shit, just like if I was trying to do some shit, like I'm not gonna be able to replace him.
Right.
So I understand your disdain for me. I don't give a fuck about it because away from you is this much money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go nowhere.
So that you think that's a situation that'll never get patched up because you just have like a mutual disrespect for each other?
I mean, shit, would you patch it up? Because see, one thing about
once
me,
it gets physical like that, it's like a whole bigger hurdle to overcome,
Yeah. And then and the thing about it is, you done sold this sucker shit to people who don't even know me.
Right.
That's the whole part about it. You brainwashing people about me that probably would be all right with me or some shit. I would be all right with them. But I mean, you brainwashing people about me, and at the end of the day, it's just I don't fuck with you. You don't fuck with me, I don't fuck with you. That's it. So I mean, hell nah, that shit ain't good. Ain't no amount of money. I don't give a fuck about no money. I don't need no money. And it's like I wouldn't want no money with that type of sweat on it. I can't be like Pac said. I remember he said, man, when I look in the mirror, I got to see myself. I ain't finna just, you know what? Yeah, they did this shit here, but they offering $7 million. Man, fuck that $7 million. I'm gonna use that motherfucking $7 million to get some get back on your motherfucking ass or something like that. So nah, my best thing is to just stay the fuck away from you. Your best thing is to stay the fuck away from me.
Right.
Yeah.
Definitely.
This is
yeah. So, yeah, that's that, man. I guess that he went in depth. I don't really know Trae the truth side, really. I just know that incident that happened about them fighting. So, I mean, if he drop an interview and I see it, and it's like, you know what I'm saying, I want to check it out, I'll check it out. But, hey, man, good insight.